Hello everyone, welcome to the soothing acoustic guitar and soundtrack and the weird dwarf yell of Dwarf Fortress. This game was recommended to me by a very, very dear friend who has great taste in games, and I'm gonna play it. So, yeah, I say let's just jump in. The only thing I actually am gonna do here, because I'm silly, so I'm gonna change the outline color of myself here to be this color, please. It's like a dark green. I feel like it'll match better. Okay, I have nothing. Like, I know it's like a imagine Cult of the Lamb without any of the combat. You're just taking care of people. So, world map, pocket, smaller, small. Prepare to guide your stout charges to fortune in a world. Just prepare yourself. This first episode is going to take a long time to get through. Prepare to guide your stout charges to fortune in a world fraught with many perils. You'll begin by creating your world and watching the region's history unfold. Once this process is complete, you can prepare a group and send them out to seek wealth deep in the mountains. As you dig deeper and more citizens take up residence in your outpost, your doings will attract attention, both wanted and unwanted. Deal with challenges as they arise, and you might one day find that your humble settlement has grown to become a mountain home, the center of your civilization. So, I don't know, okay. It's recommending us these settings here. Medium, 100, medium. I'm just gonna say, for our first run here, I'm not gonna mess with anything. Let's keep it like this. Number of civilizations, medium. Number of sites, medium. Number of beasts, medium. Natural savagery, medium. Mineral occurrence. So this is fun. We can mess with these settings later on. But let's go ahead and create this world here. And there's mod support. Wow. Probably gonna have to move my camera, by the way. So apparently this game has been in development for quite some time. A long time, according to the developers. It's their passion project. They've been working on it for 20 plus years or something. Okay, let's see this. Creating Usnups Mata, the Ageless Realm. Recounting legends, the age of myth, historical figures. Holy crap, there's a lot of historical figures. Contesting the treaty calls and destroyed Ticklins in the early winter of 61. The goblin ass-struck veneerly. What the frick is going on? I don't know what I should be doing. Am I watching the map or am I reading the stuff? The Realm of Good. In the early winter of 98, secret creatures were created. Can I read all of this? An abridged chronicle. 65,000 events in total. 12,992 historical figures. We're in year 100. In the early autumn of 92, the forest titan Strabo woodwashed the heliotrope. The forest titan Strabo woodwashed the heliotrope is his full name. Strabo woodwashed the heliotrope. I don't know what a heliotrope means or what woodwashed means. Was struck down by a elf. Shouldn't it be an elf? In Orange Cleaned. So in Orange Cleaned, he was struck down by an elf. In 94, 2 years later, the Prairie of Release of the Hoof of Councils founded Glide Fog. I just look around at the map, okay. Founded Glide Fog. In 96, the Dwarf Kivish Smoothbolts constructed wound trumpets for the Inky sect. In the mid-spring of 97, the Bronze Colossus, NASA Riddled Burns, the Cudgel of Aquamarines, rooted the Band of Angels of the Cooperative Union and destroyed Whipped Veiled. In early winter of 98, Secret Creatures was created in Machine Combined by the elf Thelu Carnal Pact. Okay, this just sounds like AI trying to write. I don't know. This sounds ridiculous. I don't understand any of it. Like, if it had some descriptions, like secret creatures, what does pink mean? All right. Play now. I'm going to click play now. yeah, I don't know what the heck to expect here. But like I said, oh no, maybe I didn't mention. I cleaned my computer because it was sitting at baseline without running any programs. It was sitting at about 95 degrees on the CPU and about 60 degrees on the GPU. That was happening during the Elden Ring stream. Also, I realized I guess if I do that, it doesn't load. So now that I cleaned it, it's sitting at about at a 55. It kind of fluctuates between 40 and anywhere between 40 and 60 on the CPU. And the GPU is sitting pretty consistent at about 40-ish, 42. So that's happy news for me. My computer's not going to die anytime soon. I was able to take care of it. I got some compressed air. I wonder if this just wrecks them. Plug your ears. Yeah, okay. Compressed air. I didn't realize you have to be 21 or older to buy it, but they had to ID me, and I was like, what the freak? Anyways, so select the game type to begin here. Hold on, I got a message. Okay, nothing important yet. I'm gonna do Fortress. I don't know what any of the other things mean. Passing a few weeks to get things ready. Granite. I would love the tutorial. I have no idea what's going on. And let me just untuck my keys that I'm sitting on. Alright, would you like your fortress located in a forested, mineral-rich region of this world where you can play through a short... Oh my gosh, phone. Holy crap. Okay, where you can play through a short tutorial. Non-interactive help will be available whatever you decide. Whenever you decide. Whatever. Okay. This is not me framing it wrong, by the way. This black is in the game. Start the tutorial. I'm not touching anything. It just picked that section for me. Okay. Preparing map. All right, we got a lot of stuff on the HUD here. Immediately, I am going to move myself. And I might move myself some more, but I'll just move myself slightly. I will put myself right here. Huh, how about that? A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Ilral Eidos. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You're expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. But it is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings. Ere the grizzly bears get the grizzly bears get hungry. A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place. Erit Hosust labor tames. Strike the earth. Okay. Alright, so we have some stuff here. Camera controls. Your view is focused on one elevation at a time. To move the camera around, press WASD or hold the middle mouse button and drag the view. Okay, so that's not as smooth as I thought, but okay. That's significantly smoother, the middle mouse button. Still is not, it's still a little jumpy, but... Okay, to change the camera's elevation, E and C, or roll the mouse wheel. Hold shift to move faster. Oh, this is me going up in elevation or down. Like I'm seeing what's on top here. Oh, it's like that's the top of the tree. Going down to the bases of the tree. The top of the... Okay. And I can go down. Oh. I can just see forever down. Elevation. I can hold shift. It says. Hold shift to move faster. Hold shift to move faster. Alright, we're okay, so there's a lot of... We can go pretty deep here. I don't know how to find our dwarves again. Oh, there we go. I found them. Okay. Holy freaking music. Move the camera up, move the camera down. When your view's in the air above other tiles, you can see them below, but you can only interact with objects in your current elevation. The view will be dark underground until you begin mining. You can move the camera to the surface with the surface button highlighted. The F1 hotkey will recenter on your wagon. Okay, next. And we gotta make sure. I'm gonna film until I get. Yeah, I am leaving to go see a show here with some family before the holidays. You're seeing this after the holidays, if anything. But I'm waiting for a text to let me know when they're on their way to pick me up. Shouldn't be for a while, though. Okay, you can zoom in and out of the play area using space, control plus mouse wheel, or the indicated buttons. Oh, parentheses. Oh, I can literally zoom out or zoom in. Or I'm honestly going to use control, because these are just the same things that they use in like paint.net and Photoshop. I'm going to use middle mouse button and control a lot here. Okay. Mining. 2 out of 8. It's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. There may be plenty of hillside to dig into, but you'll want to seek wealth below the surface. Mining tasks are designated. Also, I burned my finger cleaning out my computer because that can get so cold. And it's hurting me right now. That's why I brought it up. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. Blah, 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 blah. Mining tasks are designated on the play area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button or the hotkey M. There's several ways to mine. Stairwells selected. Okay. Dig a ramp. Dig a channel. Designate constructed walls, floors, and other constructed tiles to be removed by miners. This also designates all stairways and ramps. Hotkey X. You are holy hotkeys, game. There are several ways to mine. Stairwell selected. Click the surface. Move the camera down 1 level. Wait. Okay, click the mining. Click. Where do I click? Click the surface. Move the camera down 1 level. And click the underground. Reversing the order also works. So this is the underground here. Can I just build the stairway so that it goes super far down like that? Or how do I... We'll just do what it says. Move it down 1 level. 1 level. And the stairway. Now we'll unpause the game and let the miner finish the task. Press space to unpause, or use the highlighted controls at the top of the screen. You should pause regularly starting out. I unpaused. Hold on. Wait. Is that them? Did you mine it? Let's make a safe place to work. Select regular mining mode to the left of stair mining mode. Dig a regular hallway or room. Dig a rectangle underground big enough for a large stockpile or some workshops. Consider that most workshops are 3x3 squares. Mining through stone layers further down may take longer, but it leaves boulders, which are essential building material. Later, you can consider making a meeting area from the zones menu. Otherwise, your citizens will continue to gather by the wagon outside. So I'll click that. Dig a hallway or room. I'll scroll down. Yeah, make it the room. Hold on. Sorry, can you make it like this? Is that okay? This gives us some room to put some stuff in here. Okay. So now I press spacebar, unpause, and they're mining. Okay, he's mining out diagonally here. He's mining haphazardly. How do I see who my dwarves are, like, in their names? I'm sure it'll tell me. Oh, 9 out of 20. They only wanted me to do 20. All right, look at him mining. He's leaving behind these boulders. 18th granite, early spring, year 100. Food, drink, seeds, meat, fish, plant, other. Stocks? Good land. Okay. The supplies wagon are in danger of being carried off by wild creatures. It's time to build a stockpile underground to unload them. Stockpiles are crucial to moving supplies around your fortress where they are needed. Stockpiles are placed with the stockpile button, highlighted. Click it now. Place stockpiles for item storage. Open stockpile mode. Does it pause the game while I do this? No, it doesn't. Click the add button and click 2 corners of a rectangle somewhere safe to place your pile. Stockpiles can be placed both on the surface and underground. Once the pile is placed, click accept and select the all option. Okay, so click the add button and then click 2 corners of a rectangle. Of a rectangle. I don't understand. Can I click it over the rocks here? Like that? I can make a stockpile here. Or like a square. Okay, that's my stockpile. Stockpile can be placed on both the surface and underground. Once the pile is placed, click accept. And select the all option. Oh, I can choose. I can corpses, coins, finished goods, food, custom wood. Okay, all. If unpaused, your workers should start unloading the wagon into the stockpile. Oh, they did. Later, you may want to customize your stockpiles by clicking on them and pressing the custom button to forbid certain categories, like refuse, for example. A separate refuse stockpile is a good idea to keep your fortress clean. If the stockpile menu is still open, you can close it now by right-clicking. Right-clicking can always be used to close most menus, as well as escape. Okay. With shelter ready underground, it's time to build. First, you need building materials like wood or boulders. Before you start chopping down trees, you may want to create a dedicated wood stockpile. Haulers will also drop wood in your all stockpiles unless you turn it off in the custom stockpile menu. When you are ready, open the woodcutting menu and designate the trunk of a tree on the surface. Make sure your woodcutter can walk to the designated location. Okay, so I'm going to pause the game here because it's given us a lot, and I feel like a lot has happened. He's cleared out this whole area. I don't know where he went, actually. I don't know where our dwarves went. I see one right there. He's blinking in between multiple. Maybe that's where they all are? Okay, yeah, I don't know. Let's... what I do know is that I want to... place a stockpile here. We'll place it in this corner. Oh, maybe I should have done it in another corner. Actually, I'm not going to place a stockpile. Okay. This is good. We're learning. Place the stockpile. Accept. This is only for wood. Wood stockpile. Okay, yeah, you can call it whatever. Wood. Only wood. And then I can right click and that'll be good. I can click this one. Where's custom? The custom stockpile menu. I don't know what that is. Set from which workshops and stockpiles this stockpile gives and takes items. Done. Okay, wait. I'm going to click custom. Everything except wood. Wait, custom wood none. So it hold everything except wood and no refuse. So no refuse. refuse. Why is a refuse just this thing? All. Wait, refuse says like all these other things. Why is all this considered refuse? Oh, item types. Shells, teeth, bones. Corpses. So I click none on refuse and make a new pile for refuse. Okay, this is good. I'll close it. It's custom. Stockpile 1 is there. So now I'll create another stockpile section. Oh my gosh. In this one, no. Create this. No. Oh my gosh. So, okay. This one. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. Except, this one's custom. Actually, back it up. This one is only refuse. Just refuse. Okay. Perfect. So now I've created those 3. I can right click out of here. Now let's go to wood cutting. So we'll go up, a layer. No, I'm going down. They're on elevation 47. Now that I'm up a level, before you start chopping down trees, you may want to create a dedicated wood stockpile. Haulers will also drop wood in your all stockpile unless you turn it off in the custom stockpile menu. When you are ready, open the wood cutting menu. Okay, and designate. Open the woodcutting menu and designate the trunk of a tree on the surface. Make sure your woodcutter can walk to the designated location. I'm going to say any of these. Designate tree. Now we just need to wait for the woodcutter to chop down the tree. If the fallen logs are accessible, everyone will help store them in the stockpile. You can right-click to close woodcutting mode. Right-clicking closes most menus. Thank you again. If all of your stockpiles are full, go ahead and place another one. Okay. So I'll just press spacebar. Do you see that cat just fly off in the distance? Okay, so he just walked over here and he's cutting down that wood now. And there's logs. Oh, we have a lot of dwarves. So now they're going to take these down into the wood area. And it's full, so I'm going to pause. And hold on, I got to still... Okay, we're still good. I'm going to click this thing. No, I'm not going to click that thing. I'm going to click the stockpiles. Click an existing stockpile to select it. What does repaint mean? Repaint. Click in the play area to paint the stockpile. What, something like... Okay, so repaint this. I want to repaint it. I don't like that. That's what I want. Okay, perfect. Lay all the wood in there like that. Except, right-click close, space bar, you guys can keep putting wood in. Okay. Perfect. Now that you have the building materials, it's time to start building. Workshops are one of many buildings you can place with the highlighted Build button. Click it now. They filled up everything. Almost. And a cat's in here. Meow. All right, open building mode. Most workshops require building materials, such as wood or boulders. If you have some wood stockpiled, you'll be able to place a carpenter's workshop. Click Workshops, Carpenter, and place a shop in an empty area on the surface or underground. Workshop. Oh my gosh. Carpenters. Carpenter. Make beds and various furniture here, as well as bins, barrels, and more. Okay. Carpenter. We'll put you here. Select a material after placement. Use closest material. I can just put this anywhere. I'll put you right here. Select the materials for the carpenter's workshop. Okay. When unpause the workshop, now build the workshop. Once the worker is done, click on the building to select it. Okay. Oh, look at him build. Good job, worker. I'm going to drink some lemonade. Oh, it's... Okay, it's built. It is built. Your industrious citizens will perform any task added to the workshop. Hold on, I need to address this situation real quick. Okay, we're back in it. Your industrious citizens will perform any task added to the workshop. Most objects that are placed, like doors and furniture, must first be built in a workshop. Furniture created at a carpenter's workshop usually takes 1 wood to build. Add a task and make a bed. Chop down more trees if necessary. Unpause and wait for the bed to be completed. Make a bed. Okay, so I will... Hold on. I'm trying not to get overwhelmed. There's just a lot to this game. And this is barely the surface. Okay. Add new task. Make bed. Make the bed. Unpause the game. Make the bed. We have plenty of logs. And are they making it? They have made it. Now that you have a bed, you can place in it the fortress. You can place it in. Come on, game. The fortress. Use the build menu to place it in a room underground, just like the workshop. Dig a new room first if you like. Beds are found in the furniture category, unlike workshops, beds must be placed underground. I forgot how to dig. No, I didn't. We're good. So, dig all of this. Dig all of this. I'm just gonna actually, we'll make these our living quarters. How about that? Dig out all of that, please. Now how do I place it? Dig in a room if you... Use the build menu to place it. Oh, well, I'm going to unpause. You guys can mine this out. Maybe send multiple people instead of just this one guy. Also, everything is outlined in yellow. I feel just a little left out here, so while he's mining that out, I think I will choose to also be outlined in yellow because that's my favorite color. That's not distracting on the eyes at all. Not at all. Okay. All right. Dwarf Fortress. Now that you have a bed, you can place it in the fortress. Use the build menu. Okay. I don't know what this thing means. What that white on the wall means. I've got no idea. No idea. But I can now place a bed in here. So click on workshops. Click on furniture. And I'll click on the bed that I made. And I'll place it right there. Set it right there. Slightly off, right? Maybe. Will that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it'll be off. It'll be off. And put it in the corner. Boom. I select that material. Place the bed. We have made the bed. With a bed placed, your workers will have somewhere to sleep. Later, you can create a room with a door and oh my phone. And use the zones menu to assign an official bedroom for each resident. Okay. The rest of the interface is now enabled. You can click on creatures and items just as you can click on buildings to get more information about them. Click on a resident to see their needs, inventory, thoughts, relations, and more. You can also access information from the citizens button. Click a citizen or a creature. Feel free to pause and check out the information. Right-click to dismiss the information sheet. There needs to be a way for my phone to not fall. Hello? Okay, just hold on. I'm setting up a little thing for my phone here. Perfect. All right. Let's read about this guy. He's 77 years old. Shorast Thikut Kel. He's a miner. Shorast Book Metal. Big overview. 77 years old. I believe that's male. Zany. He's zany. Tolerant. Recovers slowly. Poor social awareness. Rude. And has low willpower. No official position. Healthy. Not part of the squad. He's an adept miner. Skilled appraiser. Unmet need. Be extravagant. Unmet need. Admire art. Unmet need. Craft object. Unmet need. Pray. Ulzel Gurntkiv the sea. I don't understand. I finished up some work that was very satisfying. Oh, it's a she. That's the she symbol, everybody. I did not know. She feels satisfied at work. To be fair, this sprite does not give you a lot to go off. It's like short hair, and I don't see any boobs. She feels satisfied at work. She feels satisfied upon improving mining. She felt fondness talking with a friend. She felt euphoric due to inebriation. Why did she do this? She was annoyed after having a drink without using a goblet, cup, or mug. She felt fondness remembering talking with a friend. She was annoyed when caught in the rain. She felt satisfied at work. She felt satisfied at work. Relations. Kindred spirit, close friend, close friend, close friend. Kindred spirit. Deity. Uzo lolokas guzilsas. Thoughts. Memories. Items. Pigtail dress. Health, skills, rooms, labor. Personality. She has a good spatial sense, a feel for music, a good memory, and the ability to focus, but she has a shortage of patience, a large deficit of willpower, and a poor ability to manage or understand social relationships. She finds something humorous in everything, no matter how serious or inappropriate. She is very comfortable around others that are different from herself. She's very impolite and inconsiderate of propriety. She doesn't often experience strong cravings or urges, but she also has low willpower, so when she experiences those urges... She's quite ambitious. She doesn't, even though she's lacks willpower. Maybe we are a kindred spirit. She doesn't mind wearing something special now and again. She finds obligations confining, though she is conflicted by this for more than one reason. She doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. She has an active imagination. She takes offered help and gifts without feeling particularly grateful. She tends to form only tenuous emotional bonds with others. When she's bored, she often scratches her nose. She gets distracted during conversations when she's exasperated. She needs alcohol to get through the working day. She likes working outdoors and grumbles only mildly at inclement weather, which is when she got mad about getting caught in the rain. Send this creature to a linked site. Customize this creature's nickname and profession nickname. I'm going to close the information sheet here. The rest of the interface is now enabled. Oh, okay. Important and sometimes urgent information is given as alerts on the left side of the screen. There have been several already. Hover over an alert icon to see the information. Left click on an alert for recentering options and right click to dismiss an alert. Dismiss the large red alert. You can recenter on certain announcements. Right click to close. This is an example urgent alert. These are very important. Ignore them at your peril. Click on the alert for centering options. Okay, I'm going to right click. Dismiss it. Okay. Preparing for the caravan. You may need supplies before the coming of winter to trade with the autumn caravan. You must build a trade depot. From the build menu, you need something of value to trade. Crafts are an easy way to make a lot of trade goods quickly. Make the appropriate workshop with workshops crafts. An obvious material to use to make the crafts is rock. If you dig down enough layers, you will find a near infinite amount of boulders of various kinds, as well as some rough gems if you are lucky. Gems can be cut at the jeweler's workshop. Encrust them on crafts and other items to add even more value. Okay, this is not too bad. It's pretty straightforward. Just imagine all the stuff in Minecraft they can do here. There's a lot more to learn. As you enter new menus, there will be new information and tips. The help button at the top of the screen contains more guides. Click it now and this tutorial will be concluded. Click the help button. Where's the help button? This? Oh my gosh. The game is open-ended and you can do whatever you choose. If you'd like a goal, try to become a barony, then a mountain home. More likely your dwarves will starve unless you read the first few guides here. And remember, losing is fun. Holy guides, everyone. This is so much information. Like maybe, hear me out, maybe I don't release this video and I read all this stuff and then when I'm actually up to date, I can, holy crap. I'm gonna actually just watch a video on this. This is insane. Let's just click one of these, though. Survival. In order to keep your citizens alive in the unforgiving wilderness, they will need shelter, drink, and food. Use the arrow at the top of this window to minimize the tutorial when it obscures your play. Next, shelter. By now, you should have a room underground where your residents can hide from the creatures above. To make sure they spend their free time down there, you will need to use the zones menu to create a meeting area. Later, you may try the burrows menu to create a safe place for your civilians to hide when real trouble comes. Labor. Some essential tasks must be assigned from the labor menu. Click here and make sure you have a miner, woodcutter, and fisher dwarf. If you haven't suffered any casualties, you should have these labors assigned already, but if one of these brave workers falls, you'll need to assign somebody to these duties. Miner, woodcutter, fisher. What do they call it? Fisher work? Fisher dwarves. Miners and woodcutters. Only the selected do this. Everybody does this. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Gotcha. I will right click that, click next. Drink. There are two ways to make drinks for your residents. The main way is by brewing alcohol. This is done by building a still from the build menu using workshops farming still. Once the still is constructed, click on it and add the task brew drink from plant or fruit. If you have no suitable plants, you may try planting or gathering. The task also requires a barrel from the carpenter's workshop. If you survive until the caravan comes, you may also trade for drinks or plants there. The number of drink rations can be seen at the top of the screen. Absent alcohol and in warmer weather, you can designate a water source from the zones menu at a river or pond so that your residents have water to drink. You'll want one of these anyway for other purposes, like cleaning and certain workshop tasks. You may find water underground. This is like so much info, and that was it for survival. I clicked OK, and that's it. Build. Workshops. Did I already mess up? What the heck? It's in the build menu. Is it in furniture? No way. Bring it up again. Survival. Next. Build workshops. Farming. Still. Build workshops. Farming. Oh my goodness. A still. Oh. Build workshops. Farming. Still. What? Just place it anywhere I want, huh? Place you right here. Place you, why not? Right there. Use closest material. Keep building after placement. Select materials. Amount needed 1. What does dist mean? What does that mean? Dist? I'm going to just click claystone. Unpause. Someone will come build that, and then I can start getting some wine or something. Erit Homust. Created wealth. You need a broker with appraisal skill. A bookkeeper helps. Oh my gosh, there literally is stocks. This literally is stocks. I'm going to pause. Add new task. Brew drink from fruit. Brew drink from plant. Okay, well, I can't brew anything. But he can finish mining. It looks like we have some gems here. And some gems here. I don't know what they are. What is this? Rough sapphires. Rough sapphires. Oh no. Rough sapphires, rough indigo tourmalines. This is bauxite. This is claystone. What is this? No, this. Not bauxite. The thing right next to it. Hamster remains. And if I go up. Rovad Athelgabar, 73 years old. I feel so good. Unmet need. Help somebody admire art. Be with family. No official position. Values. Decorum. Not greedy. Gregarious. Developed empathy. Disdains. Knowledge. Impatient. This is insane. We will have to delve more into this next episode. Because I do, unfortunately, have to go. It's been 43-ish minutes. Holy crap. And I still feel like I barely did anything. But we will return to this. How do I quit without saving? I'll save and return to title menu. Save to this timeline. I don't know what we just did, but hey, that's my first taste of Dwarf Fortress. Lots of reading. Lots of managing. I don't know how we're going to make it through it in the future, but hey, I'm dipping my toes in the water. Let's give the game a chance. Thanks for watching.